Number 11, Aiden Culver. Number 12, Bryson Ferris. Number 13, Max Hall. Number 17, Edison Salza. Number 20, Cohen Rhodes. Number 22, Isaiah Strange. Number 23, Mason Shattuck. Number 25, Theo Fricks. Number 27, Huck LaFave. Number 33, Aiden Major. Number 44, Jake Howell. Number 56, Kai Berlin. Number 88, Chase Sturgeon. Number 89, JoJo Fitzsimmons. And give it up for 95, Zane Fells. Can we now have everybody please rise, remove your hats for our national anthem, and turn your attention to the south end zone.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rugged red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And welcome everyone to Thornton, Colorado and Five Star Stadium. Pop Warner football continues here in
A field goal as time expires, and people are watching in Ireland, Prague,
right?
right?
Yep.
Czech
South
Republic,
Dakota,
South Dakota,
Tampa, Florida,
unbelievable. The Ukraine,
the Ukraine or
I mean,
Ukraine.
really.
It's pretty amazing. I mean, this is
I
real
mean,
football.
it's cool.
This
New
is-
Jersey,
this is-
Tampa, Florida. I mean, it's awesome to be able to see a cousin, a grandson. It's great to be able to do that on the web, and one of the reasons we have to thank Dick's Sporting Goods. The title sponsor every season starts at Dick's.
Yep.
This is the fourth game of the day. Well,
Right.
personal attachment for being here.
Yep.
John Howell, one of the assistant coaches, actually started the Outlaws League in Fort Collins, former Colorado State Ram, won a
that's
Super Bowl
awesome.
ring with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers,
Yep.
and he's coaching his son Jake.
Absolutely. So we have the Wolf Pack from Parker, another team from that organization, in the white jerseys, white helmets, black pants, green trim, and the Outlaws from Fort Collins, as Todd just mentioned, John Howell's organization. The captains will go to the middle of the field for the coin flip, and we'll see what's going on here. But, man, this is great. You love to see this. I know John adopted Fort Collins after leaving rural Nebraska, went to Colorado State University, and he was one of those guys who you felt like he was 40 years old when he was 22.
Yeah,
you know?
absolutely.
And you knew he was going to come back to Fort Collins and give back to the community, and this is one way he can do it.
I'll tell you one thing, another little tidbit. He's got a stuffed alligator in his basement.
You're kidding.
Big one. Big stuffed alligator.
Is that
I
right?
might
From-
tweet it
from
out later.
Tampa?
I may tweet it out later.
I think you should.
And it's he's got
That's
got a
awesome.
few kitty cats down there and stuff. Not house cats. Bigger cats than that.
So,
But a
I-
gator.
So you had that feature story on
did.
the State of the Rams
That's
on,
actually it.
on
That's
that
it.
network.
That's it.
That's awesome. That's outstanding. Well, we're gonna wait for the captains to call the
Something.
coin
Call it-
toss
call it in
here,
the air.
and
The
there's
highest
how
coin
about
toss
those?
in
Look
history.
at those names on the back of those.
Yeah, how
jerseys.
cool is that?
My goodness, man! John outdid himself. Look at Shattuck and Miche and Cover, and who is that? Javins, Byers, Bayans, yeah.
Shattuck.
This one,
Bayans?
Bayans, yeah,
Cover?
Bayans. Wow.
Covert operation.
Well, actually, I think it's Cover. It's the head coach's son.
I was kidding.
So
I
is
was
it
kidding.
is it
Covert,
Yeah,
like
I know.
covert operation. Come on, man, work with me.
That was
This
hilarious.
is the stand-up comedy routine doesn't. This is like Siskel and Ebert.
It
or,
may be Cover.
You know, the yin
It
and
may
the
be
yang,
Cover.
and
It may be Cover. You need to find out. Can you yell down to John right now?
yeah, I'll find that out. By the way, still, you can tell he's a football player. That neck just is.
Oh my goodness, he was an unbelievable hitter.
Oh yeah, big hit, big hitter, big safety.
Yep.
Long line of safeties at Colorado State. Eric
Free.
Olson followed him,
Absolutely.
or did he follow
no,
Eric
he
Olson?
Followed
He
Eric
followed Eric
Olson.
Olson.
Eric Olson was first. Wolfpack Junior.
No,
Pee-wee
you know who was first?
White team.
Greg
They had a
Myers.
regular season 6-2 record, only losing to Division One. The only one to a Division One team, the Loveland Titans Black, and the Fort Collins Outlaws. 1-0 in the playoffs, beating Highlands Ranch Mountain Lions. Sorry. Thank you. Damon Blick doing a great job. Damon, how about these last names of these jerseys?
Even you can see that, Damon.
I mean, seriously, these uniforms are like airbrushed.
Damon's nodding, just so you know.
I love it. So here we go. I think
We want to know where else out. Tweet me at Todd Romero TV or at Blake Olson 1. We want to know where you're watching. And if you're in another foreign country, we're not going to believe you unless you go out and actually take a picture of you with, like, snow on the ground or something, which means you can either get an elaborate get-up and try to fake us out or, take a picture of, like, the Ukrainian capital in the background.
I was going to say these uniforms will rival Oregon's uniforms. Well, the Outlaws, they have the Oregon O on the side of the helmets. So we have the Outlaws in orange and black
The orange and black attack.
with the airbrushed painted pants, and the Wolfpack in the white jerseys kicking off. And let's see
I know this.
here.
Jake Howell wears number 44. Jake Howell will be wearing number 44.
Okay. Brock Meshach. Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego. Meshach back.
Meshach
to
back for the orange and black attack.
Return this kick. Set the kickoff are the Wolfpack. This one a little shallow kick, and
Look
Meshach
out.
will take it.
Look
Watch
out.
Diving forward to the 43-yard line as they start on offense to get this game going. The Outlaws and the Wolfpack from Parker. Fort Collins versus Parker. Meshach at quarterback. And he'll be in the shotgun. Take the snap, high snap, and the hand off to Howell, left side. Running hard, number 44. And what a stick. A John Howell-like stick on Howell.
Yeah, number 8 coming up and laying the wood. Well, there's no number 8 on the roster, but it seemed like it was number 8.
It looked like number 8 to me.
Yeah, maybe there was a 9.
Could have been a 9.
Could have been Kean Lloyd.
Keller Jacobs is number 9. Meshach at quarterback. In the shotgun. And the play action, the handoff, the fake, and then takes
Hard
it up the
running.
gut. Hard running. Absolutely. Meshach, a long, lanky kid. Athletic, gets upfield. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, I
And
tell you,
about 6 yards.
you can see the difference from the Pee Wee division to here, Blake. Just
Boy,
a
right?
little bit of a step up, and you see the
Absolutely.
speed. You can see the hitting already.
No doubt. In the shotgun once again. Tight line. 2 backs with Meshach. Here's the
Oh, the
handoff around
reverse.
the left
He catch
side.
the
End
corner.
around. Missed tackle and can't get upfield is Aiden Cover.
Hayden Morse on the tackle there, just shot up from his position, made a great open field tackle, and now 4th down.
4th down after the little fake handoff and the end around. Nothing fancy. Sweep around the left side. Meshach will get the call in from the sidelines. Boy, too bad the Cleveland Browns didn't have this look that the Outlaws do.
It'd be
Pretty
much
sweet
better.
uniforms.
They have
yeah.
no logo. No logo.
There's Meshach. Gets a snap. Play
Going
action.
forward on 4th. Look
Back
at that
to
gun.
pass.
Look at that.
Over the middle,
Oh!
and it's overthrown.
Heck of an
Stretching out
effort.
was Aiden Cover, but incomplete just a little too much.
Boy, what a great arm strength.
Absolutely. Little post pattern there. He was open, had him. That's a tough one.
Just a bit outside.
Just a bit too much.
Touch much. All right,
so here
1st
we go.
and 10 the other way.
Yep, Wolfpack. Who's got who is right? Jacob Keller.
Who made you?
Jacob Keller. That shotgun, that quarterback for the Wolfpack. Keller, hands off. Plenty of room to run. And the defense closes, but a nice pickup for Kean Lloyd, the running back from the Parker Wolfpack. 2nd down now, and about 6 or 5. What a game we just witnessed in a younger division. Jacob Keller. With 1 back behind him. Pistol look. Here's the motion. Keller, option left.
Oh, gonna
Avoids
hold
a
on to it.
tackle.
Look at
Here's
the
the
deep-
big
Oh!
one. Forget about
Oh,
it.
my
This
gosh!
one's going to be ripped off
Wow!
and taken to the house.
Oh!
Will it? Yes. He avoids it. And all the way for
Simpson
the
Jackson.
touchdown.
Jackson Simpson.
Jackson Simpson or Simpson Jackson.
Yeah, you got first name. Well, usually I do last name first. It's Simpson Jackson.
Right. One of those stars
Wow.
with 2 first names and 2 last names. How about that? Little option left, holds out the pitch, and yes, that would be technically a pick 6.
A pick 6.
How about that? How many yards was that?
A lot. Let's see. I think that was from the 47-yard line.
Extra point, no good. Wow, that was
You know what's cool?
wild. Here, hey, listen.
You know,
let's-
you
yeah,
know
let's
what's
do
cool?
a replay.
We're
Let's
doing
do
a
an
replay.
old-fashioned replay. Put it in front of the camera.
replay.
Let's put it in front of the camera.
Look at it. We're streaming ourselves on my cell phone. Look at the replay. How about that? How cool is that? We're on a little bit of a delay.
Now we need to see the replay
Pretty cool.
of the replay.
Replay of the replay? I
Yes,
can do that.
absolutely. I think you need to. Wow, how about that play? Great for the Outlaws.
Look at
Not so good for the Wolfpack to start it out, but they'll try to turn around their fortunes right now. Back to recover. and take this kick and return this kick. The Wolfpack, I believe it's Ty Pierce. Ty Pierce ready to receive. Along with Kean Lloyd. Here's Pierce. It's a live ball. Pierce gets on it just in time because the Outlaws were coming, ready to recover and get on that football. A nice job by the Fort Collins Outlaws and cover. Attempting to cover that one. 1st and 10 now. Disaster struck for the Wolfpack early on the option left. Now here we go again. Jacob Keller in the shotgun. He's the one on your right. And here he goes, Keller, just swarmed and smothered by the Outlaw defense. And this is not going to be pretty the rest of the day if the Wolfpack cannot do something about the Outlaws' defensive line.
That was cool, though. I mean, we actually watched the replay on our phone live streaming.
That's pretty cool.
I'm trying to figure out how he did it the first time, and I'm lucky I figured it out once.
Jackson Simpson with the touchdown. Keller at quarterback, couple receivers to his right, rolls to the right, dumps it off in the flat, complete. And a nice pickup on this play by the Wolfpack, breaking some tackles. Great concentration on the catch and a huge gain for the first down and the Wolfpack and Hayden Morsch, a guy who they said, look out for today. Todd's over here playing.
I'm trying to figure out how to do replays, guys.
Doing the replays from our booth. Technology is an amazing thing. It really is. This has been so much fun today. We've got 2 receivers out to the right. We got a lopsided front. And in motion, there's a Fumblerooski up the middle. Or a little single wing action look.
Technically, I've never been accused of being very smart.
Carter Turner with the direct snap right there. I said Fumblerooski, he got the direct snap. Here we go. Snap back. Wolfpack trying to make something happen.
Oh, he had some yardage there, too.
Yes, he did. Jacob Keller, pass incomplete to Ty Pierce.
Well, right now, they got out of the shadow of their own goal line and able to make some yardage up. And, again, with the Outlaws jumping out to that lead on the defensive touchdown, you got to kind of counterpunch here. You don't want to go down 2 or more scores.
3rd down. 3rd and 6. Or 5 for the Wolfpack. Receiver in motion. Little play action, the fake, and then nice dump out to his receiver on the right side, Caden Smith. Good concentration and a good ball from Keller.
Tegan Hevelone with the tackle on that play. But another set of downs on the 1st and 10 gain.
All right, so nice job by the Wolfpack moving these chains. 1st and 10. Kind of spreading the ball a little bit. Keeping the Outlaws on their heels. 1 receiver to the right, to the near sideline. Man in motion once again. Handoff, jet sweep around the left side. Here comes the defense. Good tackling and more aggressive defense from the Outlaws from Fort Collins. All right, they're on the ball quickly. 2nd down. No huddle. Wolfpack trying to find a way to keep the chains moving here. Keep this offensive drive going. Keller takes a snap. He's going deep, and he has a man stretching out.
Laying out.
Great coverage on the play, but unable to connect with his main target, Hayden Morsch, once again.
Morsch.
That was actually a really good ball.
All right, again, let's get the Twitter action going. We need to know where you're at, where you living.
Let's get it rolling.
get some pictures in, some photos in the Mile High City.
Eastern
Show
Europe.
us where you're at. We've heard Prague. We've heard
Ukraine.
Ireland.
Yep. Ukraine, I think, is
Ukraine
the first.
is the winner.
It's got to be the winner. A lot of Eastern Europeans on the Nugget squad. Free tickets to the Nuggets.
Absolutely.
2 receivers out to the right, 1 to the left. Here's a handoff. Look for Turner.
Look
Turner
at that
trying to
pursuit
make
on the
something
defense
happen.
and
Wow.
knife it in.
Yeah,
81 all over it.
Yeah, that pursuit and that speed from the D,
Little elbow injury here, too.
really impressive. 4th down now.
That was 88. Chase Sturgeon, the surgeon, dissecting that play, slicing and dicing.
The surgeon is right. 3 receivers out to the left.
Operator,
It's 4th
this
down.
is an emergency.
See what the Wolfpack does. Here's motion. And looking deep.
God,
Once
nice
again,
pass.
up
Look
top.
at that, underthrown.
Yep.
The double
Underthrown.
deuce turning around, trying to pick that bad boy off.
Keller couldn't compete.
Isaiah,
Complete.
I am strange.
And why not throw it up like a punt? 1st down.
Love
Outlaws. Outlaws once again in the orange and black.
Now
In
we
the
got-
white jerseys and helmets. The
Now we-
Wolfpack.
We do have to give a shout out. Isaiah Strange, not playing in this game, injured.
I thought the next thing you were going to say is that's really strange because that's, I mean, you love those obvious ones.
Well, you know.
Mishak
Oh, look at
hands off.
this.
Oh, that's a big, long running back right there. And up to the 49-yard line of the
Number we
Wolfpack.
got there. Trying to
It
decipher
looked like
that.
Lefebvre, Hakan Lefebvre, I believe, but I'm not
27?
certain. Looked like 27, but the airbrush is just kind of blending in here.
23 is what
23?
it looked like.
Mason Shattuck.
Shattuck.
That's pretty cool. We have Mishak and Shattuck. It's awesome.
Oh, this
Here
is
we
Howell.
go. Howell,
Look
left
at that
side,
big, look at big
running
Howell
hard.
over the 40, down to the 38.
Yep, and bowling over the defense to the 38. Howell. And he is excited. His dad was a state championship wrestler in rural Nebraska.
Well, you know, when you're wrestling
High
farm
school.
animals and stuff out there, you tend to get rather strong.
Man. I was at his house on the day that he was drafted by the Buccaneers. Boy, was he just
And then got a
thrilled.
Super Bowl ring.
And then got his Super Bowl ring.
And better than that, they just pounded the Raiders.
Absolutely.
Oh, look at the
Mishak.
keeper.
Keeps it. Plenty of room to run. Running hard. Straight up the gut. For another 1st down. To the 26-yard line.
The famous line uttered by Dan Reeves' son. Daddy, can we run it up the gut?
You have
Yeah.
officially lost it. Oh, my goodness. The Outlaws in the orange and black from Fort Collins. Another quality Northern Colorado team here in Pop Warner football. Here's the handoff. Howell, left side.
Big time power run.
Boom. He needs to be wearing 44, doesn't
he?
He is a 44. It just wouldn't look
Well, look how
right
he's
if he
built.
was number 1, right? Wow. So his mama is Laura.
That's absolutely.
One of the, just a great couple.
John says you better fly right with her. She'll straighten you out in the right direction. If you mess
Amen.
up. Kind
Amen
of
to
scared
that.
me a little bit.
That's
Look at the
right.
lead
right
block.
Up the middle. Here we go. 23 again for the Outlaws doing the work. Mason Shattuck. Man, that's pretty cool, though. They just need a Bendigo, and they're good. They got Shattuck. They got Mishak. 1st and 10, I believe.
Hand it off to
Not
Shattuck.
1st and goal. We'll see. Okay, they're going to go 1st and goal here. And Mishak at quarterback. Sideline. Handoff to Howell, left side. No. Mishak
Mishak.
pulls it.
Oh!
And into the end
Pulling
zone.
over him.
Boy, it looked like he got in there for the
I was gonna
touchdown.
say the half-yard line.
Great job with the mesh and the read. He reads it, pulls it, and then upfield to the half-yard line for the Outlaws from Fort Collins as this quarter will come to an end. Leading 6-0, the orange and black from Fort Collins, the Outlaws.
All right, let's take a commercial break. Today's game sponsored by Dick's Sporting Goods. Every season starts at Dick's.
Most kids around here, and seeing them pregnant, smoking, having guns in their hands, just makes you think how lucky I am that I had Harlem Lacrosse to save me. We all have that one common goal, which is to win, to work together, to have fun. I want to go to college for lacrosse. I want to play for an Ivy League school.
All right, welcome back, Five Star Stadium. Let's take a look at the only score of the game. Made it 6-0. Check it out, a defensive play. And, boy, you can watch this right here and watch how the defense comes up in this one and really forces the offense to an ill-advised pitch coming right into your living room. There's the pitch, and there's the pick. Going for a pick six the other way. Pretty outstanding stuff right there for the Outlaws from Fort Collins with a 6-0 lead on Parker early on. Parker, however, trying to drive some rough tackling. And right now,
How about that technology?
that's pretty good, isn't it?
Love it. What a play.
I had the replay a
Plenty
little
of
while ago on
excitement.
my cell phone.
Right.
They didn't pay attention to me.
Shattuck, Meshach, Howell. Here's Howell. Up the gut, and he broke the plane into the end zone for the Outlaws. Touchdown. Orange and black.
Howell with the touchdown. Why did I know that would happen?
Because you're smart like that.
I am smart like that.
All right, so here we go with the 2-point, extra point. Boy, these kickers, really impressive so far today. It's Meshach again. Here's a snap. Good snap. Gets it down. And it's right there between the
Good.
uprights. And it's good.
Is that 2 points too?
That's 2 points, I
It
believe.
is.
2 points at this level as well. That is great. We're looking at that.
I'm looking at the replay again through my phone. It's awesome.
This is great. All right, so the Outlaws from Fort Collins, 14-0, leading the Wolfpack from Parker, Colorado. You're watching Pop Warner football, the Rocky Mountain Region playoffs.
Well, you know what's cool,
This
Blake,
is
too,
the
is
Junior Pee Wee D2.
what's cool is the players that played in this game, they go back to this link. You can go back and rewatch the game.
Oh, that's awesome.
So that's the cool thing. I mean, the
Yeah.
unfortunate thing is you have to listen to us.
The unfortunate thing, they have to listen to you.
No, that's fortunate. Well, we are trying to get Damon a date from this deal.
Well, there's still time.
I mean, listen, we're miracle workers, but geez.
All right, so the Outlaws ready to go. Going to break out, and Howell's going to kick this ball. Back to return it. Believe we have
Ooh,
number
good toe.
7 and
That's a bizarre little twist.
number 80 once again for the Wolfpack, and he
Boom.
gets hit hard,
Gee,
and
Howell?
it's Hayden Morsch
and Howell.
once again, and yeah, that's pretty hard hit for a kicker, right?
Yeah.
Was it Howell on that tackle?
Yeah, but two of them combined.
First down for the Wolfpack against his physical, tenacious defense from Fort Collins. Picking off an option pitch and taking it to the house.
Taking it to the streets, taking it, little doobie doobies. Doobie doobie doo. The
Rolling
linebacker's
left.
firing in.
Rolling left.
Good
once
block
again,
there.
Keeping it, and look at that pursuit of the defense. Kean Lloyd has no chance on that play.
Yeah, sideline to sideline pursuit of the Outlaws right now is just too much for the Parker team.
Right.
to get a hold of, and the Wolfpack's going to have to try to find something, perhaps some quick hitters inside the guards, Blake.
Yep, gonna have to find a way. You got to try to find a way to get vertical here. But you got a linebacker back there in Howell, and this defensive line impressive. Along with these corners, just the speed and the pursuit. Here we go again. Outlaws trying to figure it out.
Second down, 10 yards to go. No gain on the first play. Perhaps has some room. Picks up a block. Got some room with the 40, huh, Blake?
Yep, absolutely, to the 45. And then inside down to the 32-yard line. And a huge pickup for Jacob Keller back there at quarterback with Kean Lloyd. So you basically have two guys in the backfield. You don't know which one's going to get the snap. He takes it to the right, and he is gone. Great pickup, gets to the outside. We just talked about the aggressive nature of defense from the Outlaws, but obviously the Wolfpack able to get on the outside and utilize his speed. Here we go, 1st and 10 for the Wolfpack.
On the move and really needed a drive. You're down 14-0, Blake, and right now it's about executing and getting
Lloyd,
on the board.
Hands off. Receiver coming around inside. Hayden Morsch, good effort. Good play on a little jet sweep around the right side to the left.
Could have a sprained ankle out there, right? And then some pain right there and there in a heap on the 34-yard line. We got a player down. 8:07 left in the second quarter. It's 14-0 in favor of the Outlaws. Let's take a break.
During this play.
All right. Those are the Cheetos. Like, you got to get some sustenance in you, right?
All right, here's that direct snap right up the middle. Number 21 for the Wolfpack. That's a great call for them. Carter Turner, the running back.
Inside the 20-yard line, that'll move the chains. And really, when you get down 2 scores, regardless of what level of football, you cannot allow that to be 3. You've got to stay in the game, both mentally and physically, and a score gets you right back in it.
1st and 10 now for the Wolfpack. Big-time play around the right side 3 or 4 plays ago, and then a nice little direct snap up front, getting the first down. Keller in the pistol formation, if you will. 2 receivers to the left. Here's the snap and the handoff. Lloyd, right up the gut. Picks up a couple.
Daddy. Oh, boy.
2nd down now for the Wolfpack with 7:04 to go in the first half. What are we, game 4 or 5 right now? Game 5? Is this game 5?
This is game 4.
Game 4.
Game 4, Blake, but counting to 5 I know is a challenge for you.
Yes, it is. Lloyd and Keller back in the shotgun. Lloyd taking it to the left. Good little
nice
block by
cut in.
Keller. Cuts back, follows his blocks, but great tackling by the Outlaws.
Hey, listen, the pursuit by the Outlaws is taking plays that you look like might develop into something big, and they're limiting to 3 and 4 yards, Blake, and that's the mark of a good defense. closing speed.
Got a flag on the play, holding, call on the Wolfpack. Down 14-0.
It's following this Wyoming-Colorado State game, just trying to check it out. CSU right now doing their job. And, their kicker is 11 of 15 on the year. He's a freshman. He missed 3 field goals against Colorado.
Wow.
Still haven't gotten over it.
Well,
How do you put up 500 yards of offense and lose?
I don't know what to tell you. I mean, you just got to stop watching that game because you know what's going to happen year in, year out.
No, that's not true, and you're a liar because CSU
No, that's true.
beats them all the time.
You're right. Keller, back to pass.
Oh, what a nice
Pressured.
fake.
Nice
Look at
job
the
pulling up,
pursuit.
getting upfield,
Oh!
and stretching out, trying to make a play. But that defense is so fast.
Chase Sturgeon, are you kidding me?
Right? Absolutely.
Sturgeon the surgeon operating.
Actually, I think when John Howell played for CSU, I think they beat CU 3 times, I think.
Never lost to him. Yeah, maybe they did
Howell
once.
never. No,
I know he beat him, though.
I think he beat him 3 times. I'm almost positive. I could be wrong.
I know Matt Newton never lost to him.
That's a good point, too. Keller, back to pass.
Oh,
And this
that's
one
up
off
in
the
the air.
shoulder pads and bounces up. His intended receiver was number 52, the tight end, Jaden Williams, who couldn't make the grab.
I'll tell you what, you can really see the speed that the Outlaws play. Actually, both of these teams have quite a bit of speed, but as far as team defensive speed, the Outlaws certainly have it.
Yeah, it's really impressive for this age level. Good. I mean, they're just, you could tell they're really smart football players.
Quick timeout. Let's take 30. 5:26 left. Today's game sponsored by Dick's Sporting
Dick's!
Goods. Every season starts at Dick's.
Everyone.
Most kids around here are seeing them pregnant, smoking, having guns in their hands. Just makes you think how lucky I am that I had Harlem Lacrosse to save me. We all have that one common goal, which is to win, to work together, to have fun. I want to go to college for lacrosse. I want to play for an Ivy League school.
Five-Star Stadium, Thornton, Colorado. Got the Wolfpack and the Outlaws, Junior Pee Wee Division II of Pop Warner football here in the Rocky Mountain region. 4th down for the Wolfpack. Keller in the shotgun. Keller takes the snap, back to pass, lets it fly, and just no one there. Good defense by the Outlaws. They will take over at the 24-yard line.
All right.
All right,
Battery change.
Little battery change. of the
Battery.
Microphones. Battery. Here come the Outlaws with the ball now. They'll take over.
5:23 left in the opening half of play. The Outlaws with a defensive touchdown and a Jake Howell touchdown run and make it 14-0.
Shattuck. Meshach takes it. Avoids the tackle, a little stiff arm. Gets out to the left side. Runs hard, but good defense. And the pursuit by the Outlaws. Shattuck is number 23.
Shattuck.
And then you have
Got me in the Shattuck.
Meshach, number 2. The quarterback, who is tying his shoe right now. And getting the signal in and the play call from the sideline. Looking at his wrist, double checking. Looking at the list, checking it twice. Here we go.
Yo, Santa's coming. Just over a month away, huh?
Howell, flank to the right.
Flags on the play. Either a neutral zone infraction or a false start.
False start on the Outlaws from Fort
Whenever
Collins.
they do that disco move, you know what's coming.
That's right. the Soul Train dance
That's
line.
it, man. Just got to get this going. Hey, by the way, we're on a little North Dakota State picture right there.
Nice.
Zach Braw. Remember we did that
Oh,
game last year?
wow, what a
That's
player.
like a little Randy Moss catch.
What?
Came down with that.
Oh, what a player. Now, North Dakota State, actually, Joe Glenn upset them earlier this season.
Yeah?
I hadn't checked, and I haven't been following them to see what they've been doing since that time.
I don't know
Here's the
if
play action. Mishak pressured.
Oh.
Little dump off.
That was dangerous.
That was dangerous, but it was also a nice little confident, athletic play.
Yeah, but you lost 5 yards. You got to throw that down into
Sure
the
did.
turf.
But remember,
Come on,
remember how old
you're
these
22
guys are.
now. Come
I
on.
mean, the fact that he was able to make a play on that impresses me. Max Hall was there with the official completion and for the loss. You could tell these kids have been playing together for a
the
while.
Twitterverse, first couple games we had the people bring it. This last couple games, we got people watching in the Ukraine, all that, but we need some Twitter shout outs at Todd Romero TV and at
Mishak.
Blake Olson 1.
Play action, rolling right, up top. And this one looks like it could have been a play made, but incomplete at the 30-yard line. So it'll be fourth down for the Outlaws from Fort Collins. Unable to connect on that play. Soft lob up in the air. And right now, big-time defense for the Wolfpack. They need another one here. Down by 2 touchdowns. Mishak and a little quick kick. And a nice job. How about hauling it in? Trying to make a play. Right side, the
Got the
Wolfpack.
edge.
Does he
Look
have
out.
room? Cutting back. The little receiver who has plenty of speed. And it's Hayden Morsch with a nice return, Todd.
.320 left in this first half.
Morsch did a nice job.
Get a score here, you feel good about yourself going to halftime, Blake. And right now, if you're the Outlaws defense, you want to stiffen up and try to keep them out of the end zone. And
Absolutely.
maintain that 2-score lead.
We'll see if watch for number 21. Keller back in shotgun, but once again, that direct snap to Carter Turner. Have to be aware of that if you're the defense. Keller in the shotgun. Couple receivers out to the right. And there's that direct snap to Turner. And picks up and still on his feet a couple of yards, but hit hard. You're going to have to get after him to tackle him and get him to the ground. Turner, nice job. That direct snap.
Ball down 14-yard line. Gain of 3 on the play, and what you want to avoid here is any kind of negative yardage. You got to give yourself a chance on 2nd and 3rd down.
Lloyd, Keller, Turner. Here's Lloyd, inside handoff
Oh,
to
they got
Morsch.
some room
Morsch
here.
has room. Cuts against the grain, gets upfield for a nice little pickup.
That was a great play call, Blake. You got the defense going one way. You use their speed against them. A double handoff, then a handoff up the middle, and you're able to kind of confuse the defense a little bit because this defense pursues. The only way to counter a defense that pursues is by doing something against the grain, doing something a little offbeat.
Absolutely. And we have a Wolfpack down on the field. And, boy, we've had a lot of injuries in the past 2 hours. Notice that. A lot of guys down.
Let's take a quick 30. Today's game sponsored by Dick's Sporting Goods. Every season starts at Dick's. Back in a moment.
I live in Polo Grounds in Harlem. Trying to be a role model for little cousins and siblings and everything. I don't know how to do that because nobody ever did it for me. Harlem, of course, the main thing. It changed my whole perspective. Me and my team, we all go through problems, but when we go on the field, we all forget that.
All right, here we roll. Here we go. Here we roll.
Welcome back to Five Star Stadium. We got Parker in the white and the orange and black from Fort Collins, the Outlaws. Parker knocking on the door on third down. Keller at quarterback. And the inside snap once again to Turner. And the Outlaws are not fooled. The pursuit is there.
You can't make your living on the outside against the Outlaws. They just have too much team speed at linebacker and even coming in from safety. You've got to be able to do some of those traps in the middle of the field, Blake, like we saw on that last play. Some misdirection, some handoffs inside. You've got to be able to get these guys moving side to side and cut back against the grain.
Yeah, I agree, and you have to be balanced. There's no question about it. Keeping them honest. Those defensive backs are very good. The linebackers with Howell and the defensive line, really good players. So keep them balanced, keep them honest.
Huge play here. 4th and 1.
Lloyd, Keller, Turner. They're going to call a timeout, trying to draw the Outlaws offside.
That's just great coaching right there.
Yep,
Being
absolutely.
prepared and letting these kids know. I mean, you're going to get them. Listen, when kids are like that in that situation, unless they've been coached up of what to do and what to watch, they'll jump off sides. They'll make a mistake. Right there shows you that the coaching has been in place for this football team. And it's, talking to John Howell that began the Outlaws program in Fort Collins, one of the things he said, I wanted to get back to a sport that's given so much to me. And one of the reasons he got involved, Blake, is because there are coaches out there that perhaps don't know how to tackle properly. He wanted to make sure these kids know how to tackle right, the fundamentals of the game are taught right, and you get things that you put into it, what you get out of it.
Oh, that's great, and you could see it. I mean, you really can. And there's so many former Division I football players and NFL players in the metro area, coaching these Pop Warner teams up and Little League teams up. It's great to see. I mean, they give back, and just the wisdom, the knowledge is just invaluable. Lloyd and Keller in the shotgun. And that's going to be a false start on the Wolfpack from Parker.
Well, and Blake, I think what they tried to do is, you're trying to trip up the Outlaws. And if you saw that they didn't jump up the first time, maybe you should have just gone up there and ran a play, because now instead of 4th and 1, you're looking at 4th and a long 6. And this defense doesn't give up that many plays.
No, it's true. 4th down now. A lot of real estate to cover here, and another false start.
More.
The wheels are off for the Parker Wolfpack.
Going to take another timeout and come up with something, Blake,
this.
kind of regroup.
Yep. That's unfortunate for the Wolfpack up against this really talented Outlaw team, and trying to figure out a way to punch it into the end zone. Boy, they drove into that red zone. Impressive drive, some big-time plays, and now they're going to have to really strike on a big one here on 4th down. Five Star Stadium, Thornton, Colorado, Junior Pee Wee Division II. Pop Warner football for the state of Colorado. The winner of this will take on the Southern Colorado Division. The winner of that will take on a Texas team here in Colorado.
Nice.
And then after that, they will take a trip out of state if they can advance that far. We'll see what happens. All right, 4th down for the Wolfpack. You got Keller back there. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Back to pass. He's going to let it fly and doesn't have a receiver
Nobody
there.
home.
Good coverage, great defense by the Outlaws.
It's actually a good toss, Blake.
Was a good pass. Good pass, and let's see if they can create a turnover here on defense. Cheeto defense. $1:15 to play in the first half. Here come the Outlaws. Mishak in the shotgun. Little play action. Back to pass. He's pressured. Rolling left. And that one
Oh,
kind of
so he tipped and
deflected
picked
and
off.
intercepted. And a big-time hit after the interception. But how about the pick? Cody Wade from the Wolfpack of Parker. Ball was deflected a little bit. Hand got touched. And then Wade comes up with it. Consequently, the pass was a little short. So now with 1:04 to play in the first half, the Wolfpack try to take advantage and get on the board for the first time this afternoon.
Well, the opportunity to get in this game was presented to them on that pass attempt. A good defensive play. You get the ball up in the air. Exactly what you needed with 1:04 left. But they don't have any timeouts left. They used them on that last series of plays when they came up empty. Let's see what they can come up with because they're going to have to move quickly. Little
Keller, yeah.
pass out to the flat. That's going to be a forward pass. That was not a lateral. It'll be incomplete. No time lost, but they did lose it down.
Keller had Morsh out there on the flat. Tough one to throw. Tough play. There's just not enough north and south right now. You have to kind of establish a run, I would think, against this team, or else you're not going to have a chance to throw the ball.
Well, the team speed there, when you got it at all levels, it kind of limits your option. But you've got to get north and south. You keep going east and west, it makes the yardage tough to come by.
Yep, absolutely. You have to kind of impose your will up front. Find a way. Tough teams up front win these games. Keller in the shotgun. He's got a receiver off to the right. A couple to the left. Twins on the left. Motion. Morsh. And that's Keller in the shotgun out to the flat. Good catch. Good concentration. And Turner. Turner's going to take it into the end zone for the touchdown and the Wolfpack. And there's a flag on the play, I think, after the touchdown. Possibly a late hit. I'm not sure.
That was weird because that flag came right when he broke the plane, Blake. I'm wondering if there was a hold right at the end of the play because the flag came out simultaneously of when the touchdown was scored.
A nice play nonetheless. Well, it looks like they're going to talk to the Outlaws about this.
Oh, personal foul.
Called against the Wolfpack. A personal foul, but
being forced on the kickoff.
Yep, absolutely. So a nice play. Little pass out to Turner. Turner does the rest on the left side with his speed. We've seen him up the middle with that direct snap, but takes a pass. Good reception. Great athletic play into the end zone for the Wolfpack from Parker.
Trying to figure out what the only thing I can possibly think of, Blake, is that he stuck a leg out to trip the offensive player to keep him from getting into the end zone because it doesn't make a whole lot of sense of what the personal foul was.
Well, no matter what happened, it's 14-8 right now. And hopefully that will not affect the Wolfpack on this kickoff and give the Outlaws enough field position or good field position to do some damage just before the first half. So what a great drive and great effort by the Wolfpack from Parker to come back on this very talented team from Fort Collins, getting in the end zone and now trailing 14-8, 2 points for that extra point.
You know, if you're going to kick off at midfield, maybe you do an onside kick.
Yeah, maybe we'll see. Why not? I mean,
well, you're kicking off from the 45. Their 45.
Okay, so yeah, that's a good opportunity. Might as well try. I guess you could
not?
try.
You have 48 seconds left.
They're gonna get the ball at the 35.
You get the onside kick.
Why not? We'll see though.
Sometimes my own brilliance baffles me.
Onside kicks are easier said than done. Caden Smith with the kick. We'll see what he does. And he kicks it downfield. A little squibber.
So completely ignored me.
Right. Didn't listen to you. Sorry about that. Is that Howell? Or who is that? Who got the return right here? Is Howell. Number 44 for the
double fours.
Orange and black.
43 seconds left in this opening half of play. 4:02 in the afternoon, Mountain Time. We're on our 4th of 6th broadcast. Your guess is as good as mine if we'll be here for the 6th. Some of us will be.
This is Pop Warner Football, Pee Wee Division II.
Sponsored by
Meshack.
Dick's Sporting Goods.
Motion, gets a snap. Hands off to Howell. Howell running hard. Power, but that defense strong on that left side.
Getting a little bit of lift for the fact they scored a touchdown late in this game.
Yeah.
A great defensive play, able to score with 48 seconds left. I might give the offensive coordinator a little hard time about calling a pass play when you're up 14-0. Of course, that offensive coordinator is John Howell, and I don't know if I want to get on his bad side. He's got stuffed gators in his basement.
Second down now. Meshack, hands off. There's number 23 again, who you could tell has plenty of speed and a fluid runner.
Speed demon.
Mason Shattuck. Meshack to Shattuck. And the chains keep on moving.
Timeout, 5 seconds left. I think we're going to do maybe a Hail Mary.
5 seconds. Why not?
Man, if I showed the studio audience the size of this raisin, I think they'd be amazed. I mean, are you kidding me?
Why you ask?
I don't know,
Mike
man.
Harity, if he could show it.
Hey, Harity, show the size of this raisin. I'm amazed. Well, I thought so. I mean, sometimes in life, things that make you go,
Right?
Good
Exactly.
defenses so far. This is a good football game. Got a couple scores, 3 scores of this football game. 14-8. You see a little bit harder hitting. We saw the Pee-wees in the last game, and, boy, unbelievable. You see the coaches out on the field teaching those kids, and then you get to this level, and you can see the difference and what they've learned in their couple years, especially at the kind of coaching they receive, Blake.
Absolutely. Meshack at quarterback. Howell. Shattuck, and then Meshack
good
takes
block.
it. Meshack to the 40-yard line, keeps it himself, and another first down that'll end the half. Couldn't take it to the house, and that'll end the first half. His team, the Fort Collins Outlaws, leading 14-8 over the Parker Wolfpack here at Five Star Stadium.
Well, a good first half. Let's get it on down. Damon Blick, our man on the spot, down on the sidelines. Damon.
Hey guys, we got Coach Dan Cover of the Fort Collins Outlaws. Coach, you had the running game going early. Is that where you want to get back to in the second half?
Absolutely, that's our team's personality. Okay, we're gonna run the ball. We showed ourselves even on those last couple plays we could run the football. We're gonna go back in. This team's a good team. They're gonna get after us, but we're a running football team, and we're gonna establish that run second half.
Game a big play so far.
And so far, yes, absolutely. We're gonna keep pounding it though.
You're up 14-7. What are you going to tell your kids at half?
Hey, this is what we come here for. This is what they started practicing on August 1st for. Okay, this is a battle. This is what we come here to do. This is what they live for. Okay, this is what it's all about.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Okay, we got, am I pronouncing Justin Meyer?
That is correct.
Coach, hey, a big score there at the end for you.
Yeah, excited about it. We blocked well. Carter got out to the end there and made a good run. So pretty proud of him.
Overall, how would you assess your first half?
Came out kind of slow. A couple of mistakes there at the beginning on that pitch play. Quarterback Jake kind of, had it slip his head a little bit. Pitched it too late, right into the Outlaws' hands, and unfortunately they ran it back for a touchdown. After that play, kind of got the butterflies out of our stomach, and rest of the first quarter and second quarter came out, played well, blocked better. Defensively, we're wrapping up and making good tackles.
What do you want to see from your team in the second half?
Just intensity. We tell them all week long in practice, just be intense, be aggressive, come out, play Wolfpack football, and shouldn't be a problem for us.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck.
Thanks.
Okay, boys. Thank you. Back up to you.
All right, Damon Blick, our man on the field today, and in his 4th game, he's doing an outstanding job.
Incredible.
He's single too, ladies, so he's looking for a date.
Love it.
Hey, we're at halftime.
Good man.
14-8, the Fort Collins Outlaws.
He'll take
a
care of you.
defensive touchdown, and they have the lead. We'll be back. You're watching the Pop Warner Playoffs. Today's game sponsored by Dick's Sporting Goods. Every season starts at Dick's.